Hi, I'm Bill, an installation technician at Goettl Air Conditioning, and I'm going to tell you about my typical day and how we go about doing our picture-perfect installations. We arrive at the branch at 6:30. We spend the first hour of our day training on the technical aspects of doing a picture-perfect installation. New technology is available and how to communicate what we are doing so the customer can understand it. We train every day for an hour and are paid for this time. Next, we are dispatched to our calls. We get an understanding of what we will be installing, and we get materials from our shop. Before leaving, we double check the orders and what we have on our trucks, making sure we have everything before we head out to the customer's home. Once we are at the customer's house, we introduce ourselves and walk them through what is going to happen. We explain the installation step by step and help them understand what the picture-perfect installation process will be. Next, we put tarps on the floors and plastic along the walls to protect the customer's house and belongings. Then we begin our replacement process. We dismantle the customer's existing equipment, staging it on the outside of the house so the customer can see their old equipment. Now we begin installing the equipment. For every type of equipment, we have installation manuals with pictures and detailed instructions that show us every part of the Goettl Picture Perfect installation. We can reference these at any point in the process if we have any questions. The first thing to go in is the Goettl support system, a Goettl customized base that seconds as a drain pan. Then we install the furnace, cooling coil, and supply and return plenum. Next, we connect the supply and return air ducts, and then start working on the details, which are a double-walled exhaust vent, condensate drains, safety switches, and gas lines. We fine-tune the refrigerant charge by measuring subcool and superheat. We also check the static pressure and proper airflow manipulation for each unit. At this point, we start to work on the condenser. There we purge the system with nitrogen, add the R11 flush solvent, and we pull the system into a vacuum 2 different times with the goal of reaching 500 microns. We then level the disconnect and then install new electrical connections. We install 2 separate vibration eliminators, 1 on each of the refrigerant lines, and make sure our refrigerant lines are installed with pride, straight and with proper turns. We turn the unit on to do our cross checks, testing for proper refrigerant charge, airflow, and we test the thermostat. When those are working properly, we work with the customer to ensure they understand how to use their new thermostat. After the installation is complete, we take 42 item-specific pictures, such as the furnace and coil, leveling, safety switches, exhaust vents, gas lines, gas, and status pressure. We have checklists of 42 pictures that are required to be taken. These are then reviewed by the support team at the office to keep in the customer's file. Once everything has been tested and checked, we debrief with the customer. We walk them through everything we did to the home, repeating to the customer the steps we told them we were going to do when we first arrived. At Goettl, we take pride in every install we do. We believe in having an impact in our customers' homes and delivering a quality product. We focus on customer service and quality of installations. Everyone that I know, we enjoy knowing all of that technical aspects of it, and anyone that has the mindset of, oh, that's just extra work and I don't want to do it, they aren't a fit for Goettl. Because we want that tedious, make sure everything, pretty much OCD type of person to be able to go through and do everything correctly. If you're a hard worker and you're a detail-oriented worker, then Goettl is a great company for you to work for.